this time right now is like the hottest joint out there. And it's just, you know, that's just the whole album. You peep it out, you listen to it, it's just gonna sound like mad stone crazy. It's exactly, you know.
Is it based on because the beats are real hot, and the lyrics are real hot, or because the music industry is just dripping you crazy?
That too, it's a little bit of everything, you know. It's like all of that put into, you know, just stone crazy, that's it.
What has been the biggest kind of drama you guys have faced since your first album?
Since the first album? Just, you know, trying to get everything together as far as business, you know what I'm saying? Like getting a good manager, you know, getting a good lawyer, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, that's like the hardest part about it.
But the
you know, making the music is fun and shit.
Was the transition easier from the first album to the second, or the second to the third?
Maybe the first to the second was
the first one was easier,
This one was kind of hard.
Ooh, hectic. Is it because one person's missing in action?
Nah, not really
that. Just, you know, because we recorded everything at our own studio, so we mixed and engineered the entire project, you know what I'm saying, ourselves, where, you know, other albums we had engineers, you know, and stuff like that doing the stuff for us. So,
for the viewers who don't know, Al Tariq was part of the Beatnuts fam, who has now moved on to do the whole solo thing. And there's love going on. Don't be trying to start no nonsense. You know how y'all get. Les, what happened? No, stop love. Hi, Rap City. Let's check out one of your old videos.
Take them back.
Which one we want to see?
Which one we can hit them with?
Come on.
No, we
come with props over here.
Props,
yeah, I like that one. Rap City, y'all, props over here. Beatnuts! You guys, and I'm sure the whole, you know, Boricua community is just like, yo, y'all gotta represent. We need hits. First of all, what are you?
I'm Dominican.
You're Dominican? Colombian, okay. I mean, but we got like
Colombianos
Sancho, we got the alcoholics or whatever. Do you feel like you have to represent in a different kind of way other than anybody else? Or hip-hop is just straight hip-hop?
Yeah, man. You know, that's
just good music.
That's just hip-hop, you know what I mean? Word up. We're going to represent regardless. That's what I'm here to do, you know what I'm saying? If you know, if I might encourage some Dominican, you know what I'm saying, to want to rhyme or whoever, you know, or like they look up to me like, yo, man, Juju's Dominican, he be holding it down, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
On this album, we're going to find any little, you know, some girl calling you Papi Chulo, with a dope beat behind it.
They do that regardless, though, I'm saying.
Oh, you are the man. He is the man.
Word up.
Oh, my God, y'all. Wait a minute, tell me what it's been like in the studio. You know what I mean? What are you guys getting like?
I don't think we can talk about that on BET.
Yeah, let's talk about it. It's been hectic in the studio.
Nah, it has been. I mean, you know, just working and everything, trying to, you know, get the best tracks together and writing. You know, me, being that it's only two of us now, there's more writing involved in this project. So, but I mean, it was all good. We was just partying, having a good time, and, you know, try to make the record as fun as possible.
But you guys rarely go outside of your camp to find tracks and stuff, right? It's all about you?
All about it.
If you could use somebody else, or, I mean, you know, who would you use right now?
As far as
what? Production?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, really,
I mess around with Primo, one of just my heads, you know.
Primo's hot.
Diamond D.
Diamond,
Pete, you know.
P-I-T-C, boy.
Okay. What's special about the Beatnuts? What sets you guys aside from everybody else that's out there? And I ask people this, you know, I don't want to hear, we're keeping it real, you know, we're just talking about what's real. None of that. You know, give me like a legitimate answer about what Juju represents, what, you know, Psycho Les represents, who you people are.
What Beatnuts represent, period. It's just the hottest beats that you ain't gonna hear from your other regular groups, you know, whatever, you know, it's probably hot. And just repping the whole street life, just coming with the raw hip-hop, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, to us, making the music is, like, really important. And we always, no matter what, do what we like. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as long as, you know...
We've been doing this for a while, so you know we know what's hot. So, you know, when you pick up a Beatnuts LP, you don't even have to... You don't even if you didn't hear it, you could just be like, yo, I got something hot. I got something hot right here, you know?
Something, you know, refreshing.
Okay. Rhapsody, we're going to talk a little more about the album when we come back, because it's a little on the dark side, a little slow side. It seems like they had things on their mind, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of things.
We'll be back in a minute.
Like, we'll do one track one day and not do another one for 2 weeks, you know? So it's like, That's the only...
More comfortable under those conditions, you know what I'm saying?
If you're at home, you can do that. But you're in a studio, you know you got hours to work, you got to do this thing, you know.
With all the drama that's been going on in the hip-hop industry over like the last year or two, did you guys make a conscious effort to design your album in a certain way so that it would get radio play and be radio friendly and approach the DJs and make sure that it got into the record pool and was in the clubs and all of that? I mean, were you staying on the promotion but trying to make it happen?
Yeah, you know, a little. I mean, when we did the album itself, we didn't try to, you know, have a radio song, or we just did the album.
Right.
But I mean, as far as promoting it, we're doing the best we can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as us, I think Relativity could do a little better as far as promoting, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you think has been the one thing that has held you guys back from like really massively blowing up?
Ourselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Whatever, because, you know, everybody going through their own personal things, whatever, in their life, stressed out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's all over now. You know what I mean? We have the studio now, we're getting busy doing beats, got our own label thing going, man, got some outside production jobs. We did 2 joints for Fat Joe.
Right.
Did some joints for the Big Dog Punisher album on Loud. You know, working on this remix for this girl Joy that's on Dallas Austin's label.
Oh yeah, Joy is hot. That's my girl. What's up, Joy? Yeah,
check out for that Beatnuts remix. Word up. So you know it's back. We on again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like it was like 4 years ago, where every record you picked up was produced by the Beatnuts or remixed by the Beatnuts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. How's the international thing going for you guys?
Touring and stuff like that, yeah.
You get love overseas?
Yeah, no doubt.
Much love.
Okay.
Even in Cali, man.
Oh, boy. Hip-hop worldwide. You know how we do. Beatnuts, your girl Les, Union Square Park, man, in New York City. Don't waste it.